知ってるはずなのにあの単語が出てこない。こんなことってありません？そんな時に役立つのがあなたの説明する力です。ドンピシャのワードが出てこなくても説明さえできれば会話が止まってしまうかもしれないっていう怖さに悩む必要はありません。ということで今日は Describe and Guess Game、英語で説明して単語を言い当ててもらうゲームをやってみたいと思います。それでは早速いってみよう。今日はですね、チャット GPT のプロジェクトモードを使ってこのゲームを楽しんでいきたいと思います。無料版の方でも同じようにできますので、ぜひこの動画の通りご自身でも試してみてくださいね。ゲームのルールとしては、例えばテーブルが答えだったら、テーブルっていう単語を使わずにテーブルがどんなものなのかチャット GPT に英語で説明します。I have two of these at home and one of them has 6 chairs and the other one doesn't really have any chairs, so we sit on the floor to use it.So
I'm guessing it's a table.
You got it right.
Awesome.
テーブルと言い当ててもらったら合格。次の言葉に進みます。私は今日はルーレットみたいなアプリを使ってランダムに説明する単語を選んでいったんですが、実際やろうと思うと何を説明しようって迷ってしまうと思います。説明だって案外難しいんですよね。そこで簡単な単語とそれを説明するためのヒントになるような単語を一緒にリスト化したものを概要欄にご用意しています。動画を見終わった後、ぜひそのリストを使って真似して遊んでみてくださいね。それではまずこのゲームの説明をいちいちチャット GPT にしなくてもいいようにプロジェクト機能を準備していきましょう。チャット GPT を開いて左上の日本製をタップしてサイドバーを開きます。そこに新しいプロジェクトというのがあるのでタップしてDescribe and Guess Game もしくは単語当てゲームのように自分で分かりやすい名前をつけてください。これは後から変更も可能です。その後プロジェクトを作成するをクリックして今度は右上の丸3つをタップ、指示を編集を選んでここにこのようにゲームの詳細を記入します。安心してください。この文章プロンプトと呼ばれるものですが、これも概要欄に貼っておきますのでこのままコピペしていただければ OK です。ちなみにこの指示文にはある単語をその単語自体を使わずに形や使用目的などを説明するので、何の単語を説明しているのか当ててほしい、説明が分かりやすかったかどうかフィードバックしてほしい、より自然な英語で説明するにはどうすればいいのかを提案してほしいというような旨が書かれています。なのでこのプロジェクトを開いてチャット GPT に声をかけるといつでもさあゲームを始めましょうという状態でスタンバイしてくれている。説明は不要ということです。今回動画内では私は音声モードでこのゲームを楽しんでいますが、まだ話すのは不安という方はまずはチャットモードで試してみるのもおすすめです。または紙に一度書いてみてから音声モードで挑戦してみるのもありです。自分のレベルに応じて楽しく取り組めるやり方を見つけてくださいね。それでは早速私が試してみた様子をご覧ください。じゃあ早速このサイドバーのところから Describe and Guess Game というところを開いて、でこの右下の音声ボタン、音声会話機能のボタンを押したいと思います。もう設定しているのでこのゲスゲームをするっていう前提で向こうがきっと話してくれると思います。Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. Let me know when you're ready to start our Describe and Guess game.
So, let me see. Okay. So, these are something you need to wear. And even some kids, they wear these.
All right, got it. So something you wear, and even kids wear it too.
Yeah.
I'm listening for more details whenever
Okay.
you're ready to add them.
Okay. And they come in different sizes and designs. Some look really fancy, and some are more practical. And my one is not practical. Because they are fake ones. Sometimes people wear fake ones as well.
I think I'm catching on. So you're talking about something you wear that can come in all kinds of designs, and sometimes they're just for looks and not really practical. I'm guessing you're describing glasses, like fashion glasses or maybe sunglasses. Let me know if I got it right.
Spot on, yes, you're right.
Awesome. I'm glad we got it. So first of all, your explanation was really clear. And if you want to explain it a bit more naturally, you could say something like, it's an item you wear on your face, and some people just wear them for style. And a simple model explanation could be, these are glasses. Some are for seeing better, and some are just for fashion. That way you've got a nice, easy template to use next time.
You're right. But if I say these are glasses, you straight away know the answer. I didn't want it to happen either.
Oh, I get that. You definitely want to keep a bit of mystery. So next time, maybe just say, you wear these on your face, they have lenses, and people sometimes use them just for fashion. That way you don't give away the word glasses right away.
So let me explain what you just said. So ここを見ながら、スクリプトを見ながら読んでみます。So you wear these on your face. They have lenses, and people sometimes use them just for fashion. Just for fashion. こんな感じね。OK、もう一回。You wear these on your face. They have lenses. And people sometimes use them just for fashion. シンプルですね。
Absolutely, you nailed it. That was a really natural way to say it. So just keep that kind of phrasing in mind and you're all set for the next round. If you need any more practice, just let me know.
OK、じゃあちょっと次行こうと思います。これに戻って、ルーレットに戻っていきます。次は、これね。OK。じゃあ、次はですね。This is something that comes with your TV when you purchase it.
All right, I'm following you. So it's something that comes along when you buy a TV. I'm already starting to guess, but go ahead and add a little more detail whenever you're ready.
Okay, and then it easily goes missing, especially when you have kids.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense. So I think you're talking about a remote control, right? It's that little thing that loves to disappear, especially if you have kids around. And your explanation was super clear. You did a great job with that.
Thank you. Could I have said that in a better way somehow?
Absolutely. And you did great. But simple model explanation could be, it's the thing you use to change channels and it loves to go missing.
Okay.
So that...
そのパート言えばよかったじゃね。It's the thing you use to change channels and it loves to go missing. It loves to go missing. こんな言い方もいいですね。英語っぽい。It loves to go missing. Okay. It loves to go missing. いいと思う。
Yes, exactly. That sounded really natural and very English-like. Using a phrase like, it loves to go missing, just adds a nice playful touch. So you can definitely keep that in mind for future explanations. You're doing awesome.
確かに。なんていうの？擬人法っていうの？日本語だったら。そんな感じですよね。
Exactly. It's like a little personification, just like in Japanese when you give something a bit of a personality. So it's a fun and natural way to say it in English. And you totally got it.
Okay. 擬人法のことですか？ personification って。
Yes, exactly. So personification is the English term for gijinho, where you give human traits to something that's not human. And you
I
use
love it.
I'm so glad. It's always fun to add a little personality to objects like that. So keep having fun with it. And I'm here whenever you want to try another round.
Let's do another one.
Absolutely. Let's do it. I'm ready for the next one whenever you are. Just go ahead and start describing and we'll keep the game rolling.
Okay, I'm ready for the next one. So this is something you usually buy in bulk.
Yep. That sounds great. So you're talking about something that people usually buy in bulk. I'm definitely curious to hear a little more and see if I can guess what it is.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, and it's small enough to hold with a hand. You usually use just one hand. And it comes in different colors, but black one is the most practical one.
All right, that gives me a good picture. So it's something small enough to hold in one hand, often bought in bulk, and it often comes in black. I'm gonna guess you might be describing something like a pen or a marker. Those often come in both packs, and black is super practical.
Yeah, very close. And this is erasable.
Oh, got it. So it's something you can erase. In that case, I'm pretty sure you're describing a whiteboard marker or a dry erase marker. They come in bulk, they're usually black, and you can erase them easily. And your explanation was super clear.
It's actually a pencil. Was my explanation clear enough?
Oh, a pencil. That makes total sense. And yes, your explanation was definitely clear enough. You gave enough clues for me to get really close, and it was just that last little detail. So you did a great job describing
So
it.
what could I have done better?
Honestly, you did really well, but if you wanted to be just a bit more specific, you could have mentioned that it's something you sharpen or that it has an eraser on the end. That would have made it a dead giveaway. But you were super close, and your explanation was really good.
Okay, so how would you describe then?
Sure. If I were describing it, I'd say something like, this is something you often buy in bulk. It's small, you hold it in one hand, and you can erase it. It usually has an eraser on top, and you need to sharpen it when it gets dull. And then the listener would probably guess it's a pencil pretty quickly. So that would be a simple model you could use.
Okay, you need to sharpen it when it gets dull. この dull っていうのはさ、この場合はどういう意味？
In this case, dull just means when the pencil tip isn't sharp anymore. So once it gets dull, you just sharpen it up again. You're doing great.
dull ってあれだよね。痛みとかを表現するときも使うよね。ちょっと鈍いみたいな。鈍い痛みとか。
Yeah, exactly. It just means something that's not sharp, whether it's a blade or a pencil tip or even a kind of pain. So you're totally right.
Okay, it's a blade. So I can say something like, my knife is getting dull. Something like that.
Exactly, you got it. You can say something just like, my knife is getting dull, and that's perfectly natural. So you're all set with that phrase.
That's great. So let's go for another one. This is a good one. So next one. These have two holes usually to hold in one hand. And everyone knows how to use it, but it takes some practice for kids to learn how to use them just at the beginning.
Ooh, that's a fun one. So it sounds like you're describing something that has two holes. You hold it in one hand, and kids need a little practice to learn it. I'm guessing you're talking about scissors, and if so, your description was really clear. Let me know if I got it right.
Yes, you got it right. I feel proud of myself.
You absolutely should feel proud of yourself. You explained that really well. And each time you do it, you're just getting even smoother. So keep it up. This is great practice.
褒め上手ですね。褒め上手って英語でなんて言えばいい？
Well, thank you. And if you want to say homejozu in English, you could say something like, you're really good at giving compliments, or you're great at praising people. So that's how you can put it.
Okay, you're great at praising people, I would say.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm always happy to help and give a little praise along the way. So if you want to do another round, just let me know.
Yeah, let's do that. So, let me see what's next. Okay. I'm gonna go for something else. Okay. This is a good one. So I had this enough for Christmas. And it's available all year round. And if you eat it too much, you actually get addicted to it. It sometimes gives me some pimples if I eat too much of it.
Oh, I see where you're going with this one. So it's something you had a lot of at Christmas. You can get it all year, and if you eat too much, you can get a little addicted and maybe get some pimples. I'm guessing you're talking about chocolate, and if that's it...
Spot on. Wow, you're so good. You're so good at this game, aren't you?
Well, thank you. It's really fun playing this with you, and you're doing an awesome job describing things. So keep it up. We can keep going as long as you like.
Thank you. How about we take turns, and then you can describe something for me, and I will guess what it is.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'd love to take a turn. All right, let me think of something to describe for you. Okay, I've got one. So this is something that you use in the kitchen. It's usually made of metal, and you use it to flip things over when you're cooking them in a pan. So you can go ahead and guess what it is.
Okay, I know what it is, but I don't know how to call it. What do you call it? That would be like a huraigaeshi in Japanese, right? Am I right?
Yes, exactly. In English, we call that a spatula. So you're totally right. It is a furaigaeshi. And you did a great job figuring it out, even if you didn't have the English word right away. So
I know that word, but when you say spatula, You know, those silicone one comes to my mind. Not that fly guysy.
Yeah, exactly. So that makes total sense. A lot of people think of the silicone baking spatula first, but yeah, in this case, it's just another kind of spatula for flipping things, and you got it perfectly now.
Okay, so in Japanese we have spatula like a gomubera and kibera and also shamoji and also fly guysy. Are these all spatula?
Yeah, you got it. Basically, in English, all those different types, like gomobeta, kibeta, or furaigaeshi, can be called some kind of spatula. We just use one word for all those variations, so you've got the idea perfectly.
Okay, even shamoji is spatula?
Yeah, that's right. In English, a shamoji would just be considered a type of spatula, or sometimes a rice paddle, but it still kind of falls into that.
Okay, the spatula is actually like a versatile noun, right?
Absolutely, you got it. Spatula is a pretty versatile word in English. It can cover all those different kitchen tools. So, yeah, you're exactly right.
Okay, that was cool. So I'm gonna have my turn next. Let's try this one. So this is something you used to put something together, especially like those paper or receipts, something like that. When you have a few of it, you need to put them together sometimes, right? So you need to use this one. You need to fill up inside with something small. These small things can be a bit dangerous if it falls on the floor or falls into food, but it is very useful if you need to put something together.
Oh, I think I know what you're describing. So it sounds like you're talking about a stapler, something you use to hold papers or receipts together, and you have to refill it with staples, which are those little metal pieces that can be dangerous if they fall out.
Yes, you're right. How was my explanation? Are there any mistakes or suggestions from you?
Your explanation was really good. It was super clear and you gave all the right hints. If I were to suggest anything, you could maybe say something like you have to refill it with small metal pieces called staples, like just to
I didn't want to say the word staples, so that's why it was a little tricky for me. I didn't want to use that word.
Oh, absolutely. I totally understand. And you did a great job in not using the word staples. You kept it a mystery, which is exactly the point of the game. So no worries at all. Your explanation was great just the way you did it.
Okay, so if I need to add on something, so maybe I could have said something like, you have to refill it with small metal pieces and then hold papers together. What did I say? Like put something together. Did it make sense as well?
Yeah, it absolutely made sense. Saying you can use it to put something together is a perfectly fine way to hint at it. And yes, if you just say you have to refill it like these small metal pieces, that's a great little extra detail. So you explained it really well.
Okay, that's great. So you can give it a shot again.
Absolutely, let's do it. All right, I'll think of another one for you. So this is something you might use when it's raining outside. You hold it over your head to keep yourself dry. And when you're not using it, it falls up. So go ahead and guess what it is.
Oh, that's too easy. Umbrella, right?
You got it. Spot on. It's an umbrella. I guess that one was a little bit easy, but you got it right away. So well done.
That's great. Okay. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed that. I think it's really a good way to learn English.
Absolutely, you're totally right. Explaining things is such a great way to practice your English because you're using vocabulary in a really natural way. And you're doing an awesome job, so I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. Let's do this another time, okay? And I'll talk to you later.
Absolutely. I'm really glad you have fun, and we can definitely do this again another time. So just let me know whenever you're ready, and we'll play again. Talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye! 今日はチャット GPT のプロジェクトモードを使って Describe and Guess Game で遊んでみました。いかがだったでしょうか？単語自体を使わずに説明するって結構難しく感じますが、実際に単語が出てこないって時にこの説明するスキルっ って必ず生きてきます。ぜひ勉強の息抜きに試してみてくださいね。私のチャンネルでは忙しい大人も楽しくて継続しやすい AI を使った英語学習方法を提案しています。動画を気に入っていただけた方はぜひチャンネル登録と高評価ボタンをよろしくお願いします。英語学習を一人で続けるのは難しいと感じている方には英語個別コーチングもご用意しております。ぜひお気軽にお問い合わせくださいね。またコメント欄で感想を教えていただけると動画作りの励みになります。それではまた勉強の合間に遊びに来てくださいね。バイバイ。